Hello everyone, it's Odd996. Sorry about that. And as you probably have guessed, I'm back from my ski trip. It was good. Thanks for asking. Whatever. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make a video. And now, first I have something to say about these longer videos. You don't have to watch the whole thing at once. Some people are complaining. Well, actually, mostly I got positive responses, but some people were complaining that they didn't have the time to watch the whole video, and yeah, like, I mean, who would have that kind of time to sit down and watch all the videos that they're subscribed to, especially if multiple ones come out in one day? So, it's just for convenience, both for me and for the people who do have that kind of time, and if you don't have to watch it all in one sitting. You can just pause it and go do something else until you're ready to keep watching. But, okay, if you remember correctly, we are at war with, Oman here, and I am trying to get Somaliland from them, which is just going to be this one region here. If we look, I have whoops, I have kind of high infamy right now, but it'll go down soon. So we are going to take my navy and gonna sail over here and invade right there. Now, actually, let me show you something. Actually, I just want to check real quick. Yeah, a lot of farmers, some laborers and stuff. But anyway, I am right now 8th as far as industry goes, and actually, let's just see who's before me. And this is a glitch, so I'm really 7th. So all the countries that are ahead of me are much bigger in, like, land-wise. So this is going to back up my, just gonna justify taking more land from undeveloped countries and turning them into states so I can put more factories there. So I'm going to, ooh, Italy declared war on Oman also. They want Kenya. So they just want this region here. Anyway, also, hold on. Before we continue, let's just go ahead and check up how my whole, like, statehood thing is coming along. What the? Why can't I admit this is oh, because I'm at war. That's why. Now let's look at, I'm gonna start doing, whoops. Maybe considering, my most populous provinces, I mean, my most populous colonies first. So, it's pretty much gonna be between Ambon, Karachi, Thanho, let's go ahead and focus on Ambon here. Well, actually, yeah, let's go for Ambon, because we're already working on Thanhoa and Vinlong here. Whoops, here we go. So we are already running out of farm spaces there. Another bankrupt country. Let's check to see who owes us money. Spain owes a lot of money to us. But no one has declared themselves bankrupt yet, so. Anyway, Italy is probably, whoops, come on. Going to invade at least across here. Wow. Already you can see the Italians have really just started immigrating here. very quickly. Oh, this guy's dead. Doesn't matter. Let's just check out the factories that are building also. That's pretty good. Getting a new luxury clothes factory here. No projects though. Yeah, I'm gonna start paying more and more attention to industry because that's the way that's the way in which I'm furthest behind. Okay. This is hard to read in this font. Okay, the Indira Giri patrimony. Oh, never mind. This is just the thing that makes it go to cores. So I have a core now here. And now in Dutch Guyana we can use labor spies or not. We've already seen this before, so I won't read it. But we do need to look to see our people. People are kind of militant, some of them. But they are also very conscious. Whoops. Yeah, let's take down their militancy. Cool. So, better stuff for ships now. And there we go, now they're not too militant. Let's just see something. Build Navy. Yeah, we'll be able to eventually get better and better ships. So that's my goal, eventually. But I also need better industry. Ooh, okay. So I win the war here. And this is mine now. Mogadishu. Eventually I will use it to expand further into the continent here, but for now... Oh, since it just switched, there's no farmers. It's just glitching out for a second. So let's go ahead and expand a naval base here. With this army... Let's see. How many do I need everywhere? I have 2 here, 1 here. I think I'll put maybe 1 here. Go to Karachi. I'm already there. Oh, never mind. So we'll come back here in a second and check to see how well the what's it called? Opium. How many people are going to immigrate here? Actually, people are leaving this region. So yeah, mostly Sunnis, another Muslim region. France declared war on some little country. They're trying to annex it. Let's just look over. Why are they? Oh, it's probably named after one of its regions. So, France is trying to take this country. Oh, because I went bankrupt, I guess, so that gave him a casus belli there. Probably. Actually, let's just see. I can't tell if they had one or not. Kicked my ambassadors out there. now we will send this navy over here to pick up this army. But yeah, it appears like the Middle East is quickly becoming the next focus for colonization here, as you know, Italy took this, they're gonna take this, not really Middle Eastern, well, owned by a Middle Eastern country, I guess, close enough. France is gonna take this. I am going to move in and take more here, eventually. And right, we need to increase our oh, aristocrats incite the peasantry, so... Whoops. So in this little place, kind of big actually, so take arms, impoverished, starved, and hungry brethren of Marauke. In the name of our Lord and in defense of eternal rights, let us drive the occupiers out of our native land. Local aristocrats in Marauke are arguing revolution against our rule. We could confront them now, but then again, it might be better to wait for another opportunity. So, we are not provoked, or we can crush them. I'll do this. My head itches, hold on. Alright. Sorry about that. It's important, though. These British armies are amazing, though. Okay, cool. So these these cores are good because they'll allow us to demand the region back if it somehow gets taken by someone else. So yeah, the United States has most of the stuff that it just claims. It only needs four more states. Canned food factory in Flandern. And they're trying to expand the clothes factory. Okay, so yeah. Alright, just making sure everything's good there. Parliamentary agitation. Okay. That our traders and merchants have an unrestricted right to the free roam over sea and land, and that no government has the right to interfere therewith. A charismatic young member of the upper house from the anarcho-liberal faction has agitated for a strong policy of free trade, and people seem to listen to him. We can take this opportunity to push the agenda for laissez-faire, or we can anger his supporters by simply ignoring the speech. So let's go ahead and look. Population, select all. So that's not very popular right now. And if we look here, it takes away a lot of my ability. I can't expand factories anymore under laissez-faire. And but it is cheaper for the factory owner, but I think it would be worse right now while we're still trying to expand everything. So, how many people are anarcho-liberals? Just 2.2% of the people. So we can make them angry. Just watch the military thing up here. I just pointed at the screen. My stupid thing to do. Anyway, so it went up a little bit, but I mean not too much. Doesn't matter. They'll go down in time. Check out this region. So we have not actually gotten a lot of Dutch people here. Moving here. Oh, and we can admit that one place we can get a new state here. You ready? Okay. And soon, we'll get this one too. And awesome. Casus Belli here. I mean, why do I keep saying that? Core. And now they want to get a glass factory here. I don't get how 0 people can have a good amount of money, but whatever. Mamuju. Where is that? Alright, so here. So I think all that matters is that I have one core in each of the regions, because I think that's all you need to demand the region to be yours. Ooh, Heya Safari. There's so much to see in the Jerash wilds. Hold on. And what better way is there to see it than on a safari? Put on your pith helmet and saddle up, because tonight we ride till the sun sets or rises, depending on the heat. Jerash has become quite a little magnet for wealthy Europeans wanting to experience the beauty and magic of Africa firsthand, even though it is not in Africa. And modern steamers bring them in like never before. The local fauna has indeed been gifted with a new species of wildlife lately, the European safari goer. So we can gain some prestige, or we can increase our relation with Switzerland. Let me just look up Switzerland really quickly. Yeah, see, the problem is that Switzerland is pretty useless, and I already hate them. So why don't I just get a tiny bit of prestige? Good enough, right? Oh wow, hey, we've already made a Dutch majority here. Most of these, oh, we're getting majority there too. Majority here, 50%. But yeah, some of these regions are already going to be Dutch, mostly. Oh, now we have a First Farmers Bank here. And these are problematic. When I played as Mexico once, when I first got this game, just to try it out, these came up all the time, but now I guess they're not. As the Netherlands, they're not as big of a deal. So, it's a public secret that the First Farmers Bank of Murat is part of the Melanesian resistance. Opposition to our rule and to Dutch settlement in the province is staunch within the institution, and the bank has even gone so far as to bidding out land to prevent it from being bought by non-Melanesians. There has been talk in local government circles of pushing for a nationalization of the bank, but fear of a fierce reaction has caused them to raise the issue with the national government. How should we react to this? So we can nationalize it, which is bad for the farmers. Shut it down below and keep their money. Or, you know, let's just do nothing. . You know what I need? I need more, of those little word things. I like these. So Italy took that. Has a little African territory now. And a Middle Eastern one. Oh, hey, cool. So now we can make steam transports, which are better than the old transports we have. And also, we are going to get commerce raiders, which are better than our old ships also. So our navy is going to be upgraded soon. Well, I want to make it even better before I start upgrading it and wasting my money. Just turn off my phone. It's running out of battery, so I'll just use the clock to measure. Oh, hey, cool. How did I already gain Karachi as a core? That was fast. Well, let me just see. So I'm cordial with him right now. Woohoo, we're positive with Britain. And that's good. See if I can form an alliance with any of the other major powers. Oh well, I have Britain, so that's good enough probably. I mean, and I have the United States also. Let's just see something. Yeah, I still only have these two groups here. Dutch and Flemish. I actually know a Flemish person, believe it or not, now that I'm remembering this. She, my 6th grade teacher was from Belgium. She said one day that she could speak Flemish, and no one knew what that was at the time. So we all wanted her to speak it, because I thought it would be really weird. And then she was embarrassed, sort of. I don't think she knew that's why we wanted her to say it. But anyway. China is not letting my people move there. Cut down. Yeah, that's a big task. So we can do that, or we can increase our relations with China. Negative 100. I'll do this, but actually not do anything. Because look at that. They have some... Britain's stronger, I mean, but... these are still some pretty big armies. And also the thing is, these are kind of bad, though. They're going to be mostly irregulars, I think. How many countries? France has some good allies. Wow. And a lot of stuff in its sphere. Are they... I'm kind of surprised they are still third. Behind Russia. Oh, it's because they are the most industrialized in the world, I guess, which... it's probably because they have so much land, they can build a ton of factories. Let's just look at colonization really quickly. No one's colonizing stuff. I can't colonize anymore. So basically, I am... what am I doing right now? Build a tunnel. I'm kind of just waiting for more technology or more... more anything, basically. Something that'll let me, I don't know, maybe invade a country or something. But the problem is I'm starting to get a little bit of infamy, so I'm not going to do that right away. But let's go ahead and watch the French invasion here. I do need to get some more land, though. Maybe over here or something. Ooh, exotic fauna. From the Congo Basin to the deepest fathoms of the Bengal, from the jungles of India to the coast of Java, scientific taxonomy is making new advances daily. As the light of civilization spreads to even the darkest corners of the earth, the Creator's secrets are, little by little, being unraveled. Turn over any old rock in the colonies, and you will find yet another spectacular piece of miraculous fauna looking back at you, with at least one of its 15 eyes. New species of exotic fauna are being discovered in the colonies, and a suggestion has been proposed to establish a colonial museum of natural history. So we could say the idea is interesting, but it might be expensive, or we can leave them in their natural habitat. This is from Somaliland here. Let me click it. Come on. So they are kind of militaristic, but I mean, I'm not afraid of them, so I'm not going to bother to lower their militancy. Just do this. More research points. The rich will pay for it. Time to check up again on this. Ooh, I can convert that to a state. Whoops. Just check on this again. Alright, so the capitalist did get to upgrade this. Soon I'll upgrade this one. Cement factory to be level 5. Wow. Employing 50,000 people. And I'm 7 now for this stuff. Cool, so I've passed the little hack glitcher people. Soon I'll pass Austria. Impressive, huh? Anyway, I convert this one to a state too. Let's just see. Bureaucrats, yep, we got enough bureaucrats. Now we can see which of my colonies need it. I think I'll do Karachi and Dumyat. Question is, where is Dumyat? Oh, this one. So that'll be cool. We start getting factories here in the Middle East. And then also get some here. Yeah, we're starting from 0, that's the thing. So now we've just admitted 2 more states into the country, and they should be able to stop it. Okay. Could start getting... That's a lot of money. Oh wow. 1.23k, didn't see that really. But try to get a regular clothes factory up here. Is that what they're trying to do? Okay, cool. So railroads now are spreading across the new region here. And soon there will be factories. And this place will just be completely awesome. I think that... Let's look at Africa for a second. Alright. Maybe if I can become the first power to really go for Africa, I may be able to get a lot of this here. Some more over here. Maybe an Exocoto or something. And try to go for down here, which is probably going to be more valuable than the Sahara area here. And then I hope that taking most of what's left of Africa will be able to put me in a better place compared to the other European powers, having more land, you know. It's like, I mean, right now, in the long run, very few, maybe Britain, you know, France, but other than that, no one's really going to be able to compete with places like Russia, because they just have huge, like, amounts of land, and they'll just be able to build tons of factories and support a huge population in the end. For now, I need to take more. And I still have to continue with this army picking up people. Let's see, we have 18 here, so we need to take these 3 guys. And the army will be formed. Let's see. Policy stands this time. I'm gonna keep this here. Make these people kind of angry. These Moluccans. So, you know, maybe I kind of like the names of these armies. Just kind of makes it seem, you know, sort of realistic, not just having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but having kind of numbers that don't always make sense, like missing numbers and this KNIL thing. That doesn't really match, so I might want to change that. But other than that, I sort of like how we just have random numbers spread around the world too. It's not orderly. It looks like Abu Dhabi, yep, just lost the war. So France now has a foothold there. Alright, cool. So I have a core down here too. And this diplomatic map mode will show me where I have cores and where I don't. So that's pretty convenient. Anyway. Small Dutch amount of people in here. Ooh, what? We have another war happening in southern Africa here. Transvaal declared war on Zulu. Just cut Zulu down to size. That's all that's going to happen. So yeah, Transvaal is way stronger. Zulu's going to get owned. But I had the factory sound, so gotta check this out really quickly. That's gonna be a huge factory. Let's try opening some of these factories back up. Some closed ones. Let's see. Should I open the ammunition ones? What we can do there is go to ammunition. We see that it has not really changed its value much. Yeah, it's not in high demand. So I'm not going to reopen those ammunition factories. I'm going to shut down the cannery thing, but, oops. But this one I'm actually going to keep open because it is making some money. What just opened? Don't know. Anyway, pretty soon I'm gonna... Well, maybe not. No, it's another year. Gunun Gispoli. Whatever. So there's not much to do right now. I don't have a reason to declare war on anyone. Ooh, I did move up my position though. I'm 6 now. And I still have... I don't really want to waste infamy yet. If it goes below 10, maybe I will, but... Let's just look at how I passed Austria. I have a lot more prestige than they do. They still have a lot more industry, but my army is better also. So, I am now the 6th greatest power in the world. What did I start? I was like 12 when I started. I wonder if Omen owed me money. Does that give me a... Casus Belli? No, it's not. There's one thing I always want to see that I don't really know what it is. Gunboat diplomacy. So there's no country that's... Well, I don't know. I don't want to try that right now. Migrate the policies slightly. Maybe we gotta see the roads here. And see, sometimes, like I said earlier, it fills in the languages using just whatever the cultural name is, so I don't... Call me ignorant if you want, but I do not know if Wallonian is a language or not. Anyway, we're gonna use Dutch. These people have got to learn how this country is gonna work. And I think it's great for me at least, that the Dutch are just spreading throughout these reconquered territories. North Germans, why are they in here? Reconquered territories. Like here. Oh, well, yeah. The French are taking back their rebels stuff. At a rebellion, I guess. So now we can construct commerce raiders, which are better ships than I had before, but I'm still gonna wait a little while and completely redo my navy, I guess. What? Lame. Without success. So I can lose 25 prestige. Damn it, got me into this spending spree. But it doesn't matter, I have enough money. We can try again. I want to see how I find the source of the Nile. Oh. Actually, I heard that's not it. Oh well. Narrowed it down better than my expedition probably did. Whatever. Oh, we have another uprising of Flores. So actually, there's not a big Malaccan majority here. This is one of the most Dutch regions in the whole East Indies. So we can fight them here, kill 1% of people, gain a lot of militancy, or disperse them. Let's just disperse them, I guess. How long has this been up here? Why am I trying to add head? I don't know why I'm trying to add them to my sphere. Oh yeah, because they have more military power. 5. I guess that's it, because they're more powerful than Edged here. Who else? Cambodia. Luang Prabang. Do I want these guys? Yeah, sure. What's happening here with Dime? Couldn't make that here. That's working pretty well. And no one's trying to take my stuff. So if we look here, I just expanded my influence in Southeastern Asia. I don't really want to take Siam into my sphere, because that might lead me to war with Britain or something. Anyway, let's just look at how close Prussia is to forming Germany. So they have, what they still need is, this is a glitch. I don't know why Prussia has this core here. But anyway, now what Prussia needs is to take this into their sphere, we'll conquer it, whatever, and Alsace-Lorraine. And then, I think they'll, I don't know if they need Alsace-Lorraine to form the North German Confederacy and stuff, but then they'll form that, and then if they take this stuff, they can form Germany. Except there's another way to get it. If you get the crown offered to you, it's an easier way to do it, but if you don't get the prestige way. they threw me out again. Burma. People are trying to take my stuff in Brazil. And Portugal. Oh, cool. Fishing stuff. Let's ban the French embassy. Now the Russians are moving in there. Let's go ahead and look at this. See, now they just left. Don't get it. Let's look at the sphere and... form some alliances. Now we got Jambi. I remember that region, but it's right here. So maybe I'd actually kind of like to annex this place, just because it's kind of a big region here. And well, I don't know. I can't have everything, I guess. I wish there was kind of an easier way to take countries that were in your sphere, like minor countries like this. Just sort of incorporate them. Like Britain did here with their whatever Indian thing. Suspect the factories, actually. This stuff is actually important because if I get a new place in a new region in my sphere, it matters. Yeah, let's just ban their embassy, whatever. I don't know why Britain is going for them here, but... Where's Bone? Bonnet, Bone, whatever. Really small Dutch population up there. Ah, our ambassador has been insulted. This is by the United States of Central America. So, our ambassador to one of the other great powers has telegraphed home expressing his frustration with the response, or rather lack of it, that he has received while trying to settle a bilateral extradition treaty with the country in question. Apparently, our ambassador has been snubbed repeatedly by this foreign administration and has been delegated to speaking to civil servants instead of being allowed direct access to the country's decision makers. This diplomatic back and forth has been going on for 2 months. I just realized I've been recording for a while, so I'm going to stop this episode here and make a new one right now. Stay tuned for my decision.